Hello.
Oh,
Hi, good afternoon, Felix.
good afternoon.
Yes, you can hear and see me well.
Yes,
Thank you so much. And did you just wake up or no?
I just got home.
Oh, where did you go, if it's okay to ask?
Uh, from my hometown to
Oh,
my place, yeah, in Taipei.
in Taipei.
Yeah,
Oh, what made you decide to go home? Is there any occasion?
I because I have an appointment with doctor
Mm.
tomorrow, so I plan to go home. I have plan to back my home today.
Mm-hmm. So you have a doctor's appointment,
Yes,
but nothing serious, right?
yes,
Ah, okay, that's a relief then. That's a
yes.
relief. But you had fun there in your hometown.
Hmm?
You had fun in your hometown?
Yeah, I had I had meal with my family.
Oh, with your family. Ah, okay. That's actually great to hear. So that's how you spent your weekend.
Yes.
Hmm. So now, back to reality. You're gonna be busy this week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And no other plans for today?
Until now, no.
Ah, so you're just gonna stay at home.
And yeah, maybe.
Maybe. You're not gonna sleep after the class, right?
Maybe ride a bike
Oh.
or go outside to study.
Oh, to study. Go out. That's what you often do. You prefer to
I
study outside.
Yeah, yes,
Mm-hmm. And biking.
yeah. Maybe. I'm not so
Mm.
sure.
Mm-hmm. But that's your routine.
Yes.
I see. You don't usually go out with your friends, if it's okay to
Mm,
ask.
this this month had meals with my
Mm.
friends.
Rarely.
Maybe sometimes every several months we
So.
the
Mm.
we do lunch with every uh uh with my
Mm.
friends. Yeah.
Mm. So it only depends on your schedule, of course, at the end of the day.
Yes.
I see. But overall, it's a good day, right?
Yeah.
That's perfect then, because this time we're gonna do another practice test.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you did your own research, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what did you find out? I'm curious first. So what did you find out?
What did I find out?
When you did your research about the topics.
Um, I found some questions, but I'm not sure whether I can behave
Mm.
well because I'm not sure whether uh I find the
The
good
correct.
question,
Mm, like,
the correct question.
all right, all right. So we'll find out after we do our practice then. But just like what I always tell you, Felix, of course, so let's try to be consistent with our tenses and yeah, more natural expressions. I mean, you've been doing that already, so we're just gonna add more. Just be consistent with our tenses and our vocabulary as well. So more adjectives, more
Okay.
descriptive. So, you ready to start?
Yeah. Okay.
Sure, right?
Sure.
Okay, you don't have any choice. I'm sorry, Felix.
Yeah.
So, Felix, I welcome you again to our practice test. And for part one, I'm gonna ask you questions about typing first. The first question would be, okay. Do you prefer typing or handwriting?
Uh, to be honest, I definitely prefer typing because it's much faster and more efficient for me. My handwriting can be a bit messy if I write too quickly, so using a computer helps me uh, take notes and organize, and then easy to read.
Do you type on a desktop or laptop keyboard every day?
Well, to be frank, I use a desktop keyboard every day. Since I work as a credit analyst, I spend most of my time at desk in the office. I find that the desktop keyboard is more comfortable to use for long periods compared to a small laptop one.
And when did you learn how to type on a keyboard?
Let me think. Actually, I first learned how to type when I was in elementary school. We had basic computer classes where the teachers taught us the correct finger precision. I wasn't fast at first, but after playing on some online games or uh doing school assignment, I became much more skilled.
How do you improve your typing skills?
Actually, I improve my typing mostly through daily practice at work because I have to type many reports and emails every day. My speed has naturally increased over time. Occasionally, I also use online typing tasks to challenge myself and see if I can beat my previous record.
This time, I'm gonna ask you questions about hobbies. The first question would be, do you have any hobbies?
Um, for sure, I really enjoy outdoor activity. My favorite hobby is to ride a bike along the riverbank on weekends. It's a great way to enjoy the scenery and refresh, get some fresh air after a long week of working in the office.
Did you have any hobbies when you were a child?
Looking back, I used to play badminton quite often after school. When I was a kid, I remember playing the badminton with my older sister in the park near our home. It was a popular sport in my neighborhood, and it helped me stay active during my school year.
Do you have a hobby that you've had since childhood?
Actually, I don't really think I have a specific hobby that has lasted until now. When I was younger, I focused more on sports like badminton, but as an indoor adult, I prefer more relaxing activity like cycling. My interests have changed as I gotten older and starting work.
do you have the same hobbies as your family members?
That's an interesting question. Yes. My family and I share a common interest, which is to eat delicious foods. We love discovering new restaurants, enjoying or trying different cuisines together on special restaurant. Uh, it's a wonderful way for us to bond together and spend quality time.
Thank you so much for that one, Felix. And that ends our practice test for part one. How was it? Was it easier?
I think the question about typing is much more difficult.
Oh,
But I
this
think
time?
the topic about hobby is more is easy, is much easier.
Mm-hmm, much easier. There. For typing, so what kinds of questions did you like study then?
Uh typing maybe just like do you prefer write or typing? Yeah.
Oh, what else?
What
What is
else?
connected?
And
Mm.
and also the desk the desktop or laptop. Just only these two questions.
Oh, okay, like laptop keyboard.
Yeah.
Okay. But for hobbies, all good.
Uh, yeah, maybe.
Okay, all right, all right. So, because I would actually say your performance this time is actually better than the last time, Felix.
I think maybe because the time lasts longer because
Mm.
we probably have 1 week pr practicing.
Oh yeah, you've been busy, I guess.
No, actually,
Ah,
I couldn't make a reservation about last Thursday or Friday, so
ah,
uh,
that's why you weren't around here.
yeah.
alright. So during this time, you just practice on your own?
Uh, yes,
Mm,
I try to practice with my friends.
that's good.
They let my
Oh,
friends for where can I improve my skill? Yeah.
and maybe they have a different feedback. What did they say? Which part do you think you can improve more on?
Just like the context about uh what I say because I
Mhm.
find it difficult to elaborate the ideas because I
Mm-hmm.
think don't if I don't uh keep in the if I don't access to something spatial topics I can reflect immediately.
Oh, okay. Mm. All right
Uh,
then. I think that's what we really need to work on more because yeah, when it comes to your ideas, okay, so you already gave relevant and actually personal answers, Felix, which is a really strong foundation there. So, however, some of your ideas are like stopped too early. Like meaning you often give the main idea, you give a short reason, but do not fully develop it. So
Yes.
that one. So example, right? For let me see my notepad. Ah, for typing answers. Okay. So there you said you are a credit analyst. Is that correct?
What?
Credit analyst or no?
Yeah, yeah, credit
Ah, that one,
analyst.
right? Okay. And you type reports and emails. And then you said that typing is faster and more efficient. This is very good and relevant. Now, what's missing is you stop before fully explaining. Maybe you could just add how typing helps your job specifically or what
How type?
problems it solves.
How?
Mm,
Sorry, how
mm,
typing
mm.
is
Like helps your job specifically.
specifically?
Like how? Like
Um,
how does it help your job?
uh, I'm not so sure.
All right.
Yeah,
So maybe we could mention something like typing helps you because I don't know if I'm understood it correctly. Because credit analyst, you need to write let's
I
ah
uh an opinion about the company's financial
okay.
performance or their credit. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I don't know if I've understood it correctly. Okay. So, yeah, as a credit analyst, your job is very like document heavy.
Yeah.
Yes, and then detail focused.
Yes.
So maybe you could mention that typing helps you because first it's about speed and deadlines. You need to write
Yes.
financial reports, credit assessments, and risk analysis regularly. So I would say you could add that typing helps you handle multiple cases in one day or complete reports quickly. So without fast typing, you would fall behind on workload. Something like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we can add because as what I have mentioned, you have the main idea already and then short explanation, but maybe you could be more specific about how. How does it help you? What's the purpose of this? So just develop, but don't mention a lot because it's just part one, of course.
Yeah. Oh
Mm.
my God, it's quite.
What? You can do that,
Yeah.
right?
Um.
Mm.
I'm not so sure. Yeah.
Don't be too negative, Felix. Actually, you can do that. You already have the main idea and the explanation. Just mention, you just need to add one more thing. There, just that. Just develop it. And just a quick one, not too much, of course.
Not too much, of
There.
course.
You got everything so far?
I'm not so sure because
Oh.
if I reply because my task is urgent, so
Mm.
uh I need to deliver the report as soon as I can. So I
Mm.
by by practicing I can finish 1 hour faster than
Mm.
before,
Mm.
just like this one.
Yeah, you can also add that one.
Oh,
There. Yes. Okay. So, and here you don't need to explain too deeply, of course. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So just say why or the benefit there.
Oh,
So that one. So no need to really go deeper because that we're gonna do that in part three. So
okay.
that okay. Don't overthink about it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You're good.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that, Felix. So I think I can try to just show you questions. Hold on real quick. But when it comes to your fillers, you notice, right, that there were not a lot of fillers.
Yeah, maybe I practice
Mm-hmm. You've
more open than I expect, so I
mm,
don't have much filler.
like fillers, which it,
Maybe uh if I play by ear, I would have a lot.
but hopefully not, of course. There. So
Yeah,
hopefully you won't
maybe.
have. So that's the trick, I guess. You just really need to practice often, or you have to be consistent as much
Yes,
as possible.
but I don't know.
Mm.
Can you suggest me how long should I
Mm.
practice in a day? How many hours if I full time?
Like how many hours?
Yeah.
There. Okay. Now here, actually, the ideal daily practice time is actually 30 to 60 minutes per day is actually enough, Felix.
Okay.
That's actually enough. As long as you're really productive, actually. So,
Okay.
and you can actually pick one skill per day if you can, because we have fluency, like so no stopping. So grammar accuracy, vocabulary, and then idea expansion, very important here for you. So you
Okay.
can, yeah, again, we can focus or you can pick one skill per day. You can split your time. When you practice, how do you do it? What's your strategy when you practice on your own?
Because I search online, I try to recall my voice when I
Mm.
speaking.
Uh-huh.
Uh, and then I find my speed is quite slow, so I can
Mm.
reply as much as I can, especially when talking part two.
A part two there.
Yes.
Oh, so you try to record your voice.
Yeah, guys.
Okay. And after that, what do you do after recording, after listening?
Yeah, after listening, I find
That one, like it's the
there's
speed.
something it's besides speed I
Mm.
find
Yes.
uh there are so many uh so much there are more space for me to correct. Yeah.
Okay. So other like skills there or other factors.
Just to elaborate the idea. Yeah, develop my
Mm.
idea.
Okay. All right. That one actually. Because when it comes to grammar, I think you're good. You know the rules actually. You just sometimes miss to apply
Uh
there.
yeah.
But I think when it comes to grammar, you're good. You're good there. It's not that bad. So just that one, the idea expansion. So this is what you're worrying about.
Yes, because
Mm. Hmm. So this is what you have to focus more on then. Okay. So instead of just describing the situation or describing that thing, so elaborate how or why, but one sentence only there.
yeah, it's not easy.
It is not actually, but you'll be fine, right?
Mm, yeah.
Yeah, or we're not sure, but you'll be fine actually, Felix. So as Because earlier I mentioned you have to pick one skill per day. Maybe this time you could start with the idea expansion. So when you describe something or when you explain some ideas, so just mention how or why it depends. So especially in part one. And there at home, you can describe random things at home, at your place there,
Okay. Okay.
and mention how is it useful for me. Just don't describe that, oh, it's good, it's beautiful, blah, blah, blah. Mention how is it helpful? Why is it helpful? So that, so that is one of the best ways actually you can do to expand everything. Is that
Okay.
okay? Mm. Question so far, Felix.
No.
Okay, that's actually good then. Now here, oh, where were we? When it comes to our ideas, yeah, I have already mentioned that one. Now, we're okay. Let me double check. Okay. So this one, when it comes to your okay, your answer is also here in our next topic. So far, actually, it's good. I have noticed you really incorporated natural expressions, like to be frank. Well, let me think. That one that made your answers really natural, actually. So it's good. Just please skip that one. You know that, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so let me think. Or to be frank, this one is a new phrase I have heard from you, actually. So it's good. There. To be honest, well, so just please keep that. And here, uh, for our vocabulary, okay, you used a good range of vocabulary actually here, Felix. So a good range of everyday and topic related vocabulary. So typing, keyboard, desktop, laptop, and so on. You also used some natural expressions. Yes, was what I have mentioned. Spend quality time, stay active, and so on. Blah, blah, blah. There. Now, I just want to clarify some words.
Yeah.
Actually, I have written two, or maybe just the pronunciation. So let me double check. Let me type. I believe you meant
Oh, freezing.
ah, can we try again, please?
Freezing.
How about the first syllable?
Quiz. Huh?
Kui. You
Freezing.
said kui, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kui. Okay. Or I thought you said curry something. So kui.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So cuisines. So I just want to
Yes.
clarify. Okay, I think it's just my ears then. And mm, this one. This one, please.
Changed.
Come again, please.
Changed.
Okay. All right. Because earlier I actually heard trends or
Um.
trend something. Because you said your interest have trend.
Changed. Over
Mm,
time.
okay, so changed then. So this one,
Yeah.
I just want to clarify like, cuisines and then change. And so far, okay, so far this is just actually what I misheard from your pronunciation. So just that. And this one here, when it comes to your grammar here, Felix, okay, you
Yeah.
have, or you can already use present simple, past simple, present perfect, actually. Like this one, my interests have changed. That one.
Yeah.
And also basic complex sentences like because, so, or when clauses. This is already a good progress actually for IELTS speaking. Now, Just be more accurate again with our subject verb agreement. So,
Okay.
you remember the class? You said we have,
Computer,
mm,
computer
yeah,
class.
yeah, you said we have basic computer classes.
Yeah, class.
And I believe you meant before.
Yeah,
Before, right?
yeah.
So just the past tense here in
We
this.
had.
Yes, that one. So we had as much as possible. And this one, you actually mentioned about uh challenging like myself. Let me double check where did I
Challenging.
this one for number four, like how do you improve your writing? I like you said, I also use online typing tests to challenging myself and see if I can beat my previous record. That's what you said.
Maybe I think maybe I say to challenge myself.
Maybe I just misheard it, I guess then. Okay, so it's this one.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So challenge. I think just the pronunciation. We just have to be, yeah, more clear, I guess. There.
Okay.
So that. So, okay, we had basic computer classes. I also use on a typing test to challenge myself and see like, if I can beat the previous record. And okay, what else did I write here? Okay, you mentioned about enjoy the scenery and
Yeah,
so.
enjoying the scenery and
Mm.
uh get some fresh air.
Yes, that's actually a really great collocation. So that's a good choice. And okay. I heard earlier, I heard indoor adult. I
In
th yeah, but I think you meant as an adult.
Yeah, yeah, maybe
Yeah,
as an
as
adult.
an adult, actually. Yeah, just the pronunciation, let's just make it clearer, actually,
Yeah,
as much as possible. Or maybe I just really misheard it, but just that. So far, you got it right?
yeah,
Okay. And all right, so far, no questions about our grammar accuracy here, Felix.
yeah. No.
Okay, perfect then. So now we're gonna talk more about the collocations and natural expressions you can use actually for this
Okay.
one. Ty typing. Okay. So let me ask first, do you have any maybe ideas about some idiomatic expressions or collocations we can use for this topic?
Collocation?
Mm,
About
for
what? Typing?
typing, yes. What do you know first? If maybe you have some ideas.
Maybe I don't have idea. Any idea?
That's the negative. No?
Uh, yeah, no.
Wow. I think
Or
you really know. You know a lot. So, okay, let's do it together then. Idiomatic expression first, game changer. You know this one, right?
no. Game
Ah,
changer.
game changer. So something this one something that makes a big improvement actually. Example, typing is a game changer in my job. Why? Because it helps me finish reports much
Oh,
faster.
Okay.
There. So, something again that makes a big improvement. So, game changer, you can actually reuse it, Felix. So, this idiomatic expression is actually reusable and very useful for IELTS speaking. So, use this word when you want to say something has greatly improved your work or your life or is very important there. So, typing or smartphones are a game changer in communication. And earlier you mentioned about cycling. So,
Yeah.
cycling is a game changer for my health because why? Blah, blah, blah. So, there. You got it?
No.
You don't get it?
Yeah.
Ah,
Game changer.
ah,
Cycling around my house.
mm, cycling
Yeah.
around my house.
Yeah. Why?
Cyc ah,
Why is game changer?
ah, because let's have a reason. Because it helps me reduce stress after work. It's like that. It has made like a huge impact into your life.
Okay.
Is that understandable or no?
Mm, mm, no. It's hard to
Mm.
understand.
Oh, why? Why? Which part?
I don't think, why make a big improvement about
A cycling.
cycling? Yeah.
Ah, you can be specific actually about your health. Health.
Okay.
Yes. So you were curious about cycling. Why cycling?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so technology and smartphones both are okay. You got
Yeah.
that. But cycling, no, it's confusing.
Yeah.
But just that one. So cycling is, yeah, a game changer for my health.
Okay.
That one because, and so on. So there. You got it?
Okay.
Okay. So here, okay, game changer. Again, we're gonna learn some expressions that you can reuse every time, Felix. So not just one time. So here again, it is reusable. So if you feel like using it and if you feel like it's appropriate in that context, you use it.
Okay.
Mhm. And game changer. Mm, what's also common is actually, I think you're familiar with this one. Like keep up with the workload. You know this,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's good. That's a manage busy work. That one. And this one is also quite popular actually at the touch of a button. So it means very quick and easy. So example, with good typing skills, I can send reports at the touch of a button. You're familiar with this?
Okay. The
Okay.
first time
Mm.
I heard this phrase,
Do you think it's easy to remember or not really?
I'm a touch of, maybe I need to memorize.
Oh,
Yeah.
memorize. Mm. All right then. Hopefully there will still be some like topics in the future that we can use this one. So you won't forget it. So this one and then game changer. Okay. You got everything so far?
Yeah.
Questions.
No.
Okay. And game changer with at the touch of a button. Muscle memory. You know this one.
Yeah, I know.
Mm. Okay. You should have used it then. Like develop muscle memory. That's good, right? Why haven't or why didn't you use it? I mean, it didn't come out earlier.
Maybe it develop muscle memory just like scroll my phone.
Come again?
Scroll my phone every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so then. So it's like automatic already
Yeah.
there. Yes, all right then. So just that one. So you can include that one as well if you want.
Okay.
Questions then.
No.
Okay, there you go. So now that's it for our typing. Or what else do you want to know since we still have a few minutes left, Felix?
Yeah. And I would like to know how to allocate my
Mm.
daily uh, daily schedule about the the full parts about writing, listening, reading, and speaking.
Oh, like your time?
Yeah, because I don't know.
Why?
Maybe
Oh.
I should practice a full mock text about writing and
Mm.
listening and just and to review
And you're doing
them.
that, right?
Yeah. I don't know where which one is better. I take full test and then
Mm.
review and then maybe reading and listening and, reading or speaking one day and then review or speaking writing the other day.
Mm. Ah, okay. So what are
I would
you
like to
doing? Ah.
I would like to know how other students
Mm.
practice their
Like,
IELTS test.
okay. So some students actually, because some of our students here, they usually have two classes in a week only actually. And one class is speaking and the other class is writing. And
Oh,
w-
okay.
it's just that. And what they
Oh, sorry. How about
mm,
physical classes
mm,
in Mirais or
oh, for our program actually,
yeah?
we actually don't have face-to-face classes.
Oh, oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately. There. So
Oh,
only online classes. But if some students wanna have the face-to-face class, so they will be in another program
yeah,
and not here. That
yeah. Oh,
you also wanna try the face-to-face classes? Face-to-face class?
maybe I'm not sure. If I can pace the exam, I was thinking about go
Mm.
to Philippines to
Uh,
practice.
oh, that would be great actually. If it that's what you really want, of course. So I think you should also read a lot of comments first, feedback about the academy. So
Yeah.
you won't regret your decision with
What
that.
what
Mm.
what do you mean?
Uh, because here, like you have to read some comments first about the previous students. Because if
Yeah.
you wanna, because there are a lot of language schools here in the Philippines,
Yes.
of course. So you have to pick the best one that you think, oh, okay, this one's good. So you won't regret your decision for going to that specific academy.
Yeah.
That one. Oh, good?
Okay.
Yes. But in Taiwan, do they all, I think they also offer some classes there, right?
But I think uh I need someone to force me study.
To force you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, what kind of forcing do you want then?
Because mm, I think the environment is important because if I don't say others' behavior or performance, I can
Mhm.
uh encourage myself and just
Oh.
lie on the bed. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Ah, wow. So you need to be pressured.
Yeah, I think get
Oh,
some
wow.
pressure. Yeah, getting some pressure is a good way to improve.
Wow, that's actually quite interesting. It's rare. Like you work best when you are in a like pressured like situation
Yeah.
there. Wow. But unfortunately here, online class, no. Right?
Okay.
Yes, so you don't have any like classmates here, so it's just us one on one. But we'll just really try our best to make the most out of it, Felix. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. All
Okay.
right. And so far, no questions about everything, right?
Yeah. No.
Okay. All right then. So you still want me to paste your answers in our shared document, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right then. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish it. I'm just gonna type it then after our second class. Would that be okay with you?
Okay.
Okay, all right then. So I'll just see you later to have our parts two
Yeah.
and then three. And I believe you also did your own research.
Yeah.
And so far,
Yeah.
so far it's good.
Oh,
Mhm. Okay, all right then. So Felix, thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you later for our parts two and three. Goodbye for
okay.
now, Felix. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Thank you.